guys, we're back and this is how to read better.
What we do to try to help improve Hunter's reading. So one of the first things that we do is we let him read by himself. And if he comes into any trouble, what do you do, Hunter?
I'll ask them for help.
He asks us for help. And we're right there to help him. Not a problem. So once we finish helping him, we let him continue reading on his own. Once he continues reading on his own and finish the story, we will have him write down the word 4 times, and we will also have him say the word 4 times. So, with that being said, let's show you an example.
The story of George Washington Carver. George Washington Carver was born enslaved. He grew up to be a botanist. A botanist studies plants. George was also an inventor. An inventor makes new things. George came up with new ways to use plants. He became an explorer.
That's expert.
Expert.
Okay, expert. No problem. Keep going.
He became an expert on the peanut plant. George was born in 1864. His mother was enslaved. She worked for the Carver family. One night, slave robbers came to the Carver's farm in Mars. They took baby George and his mother. They took George's brother and sister too. Daddy, can I get help with this word?
Missouri.
Missouri.
That's a state, Missouri, okay?
Okay.
Hunter had problem with 2 words. I'm going to have him write out the 2 words that he had an issue with, so we can correct it. The first word he had a problem with was expert. So now I'm going to have him write it 4 times and say it 4 times.
E-X-P-E-R-T. 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 Expert, 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 expert.
The second word that he had a problem with was Missouri. So I'm going to have him do the same thing. Write out Missouri 4 times, and he's going to say it 4 times. As you can see, sometimes we spell the word out as we're writing it.
M-I-S-S-O-U-R-I. 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 Missouri, 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 Missouri.
Now that Hunter has spelt the word 4 times and said the word 4 times. Now, I think he should have it. So once we read this over again, we shouldn't have any issues. Now, I'm going to have Hunter read the small passage over again, and let's see how it works.
George Washington Carver was born enslaved. He grew up to be a botanist. A botanist studies plants. George was also an inventor. An inventor makes new things. George came up with new ways to use plants. He became an expert on the peanut plants. George was born in 1864. His mother was enslaved. She worked for the Carver family. One night, slave robbers came to the Carver farm in Missouri. They took baby George and his mother. They took George's brother and sister too.
Now you see the results of what we do. We have him write it 4 times and say it 4 times. And it usually works. So we just wanted to share this method with you guys, and hopefully it helps you guys in your reading. So Hunter, you got anything you want to say?
Make sure to like and subscribe and comment.
And also hit that big
thumbs up.